Starting
What?
off the intro.
Oh, it's early live.
Oh,
What's up, guys?
what's up,
Didn't know
guys?
it was early live. Kind of thought this would be a countdown or something. Nope,
We're just we're live.
we're live. Looks like this. Boom. As you tell, I didn't know what to name the video. I just titled it stuff. That's all I could think of. Stuff.
Just stuff.
If I have a better title, I can change it in the YouTube studio.
So there's a
I want
couple
to
things.
first start off with Jim. Yo, get out of my closet, Blackjack. Get out of my closet. But how was your Christmas?
It was pretty good. I had a good Christmas.
Did you get everything you wanted?
Yeah,
Nice,
you got
nice.
everything you wanted.
No, not really.
Damn, that sucks.
But hey, there's always next year.
Y- yeah, I guess so.
You didn't sound so sure on that. I hope
So
everyone out there else had a great Christmas.
yeah, I hope y'all had a great Christmas.
Blue. And flip one off starting saying next year, me and Jim, I haven't told you this yet, when I'm gonna save up money. You don't have to spend any of your money. I'm buying it for both of us. See these right here? These football cards?
yeah.
I am going to buy two full boxes of these. I'll give one to you, and then I'll keep one for myself, and we'll do a whole box opening of these.
Full box opening.
On live.
All right. Well, it sounds awesome.
That will be coming a video next sometime next year because we need
Sometime
more
next
money
year.
to be broke already.
Already, we just got paid today.
I know. Well, I had to help my dad pay some bills. See, that's what happens when you send a team. But anyway, I want to talk about football real fast. It's crazy coming from me because I don't talk about football. I talk about wrestling. Well, it's maybe crazy this year that we talk about football. But me and Jim just found out. Crap. I forgot what team he played for.
The Denver Broncos are benching Russell Wilson in their upcoming game.
I think it's till the end of the season. That's what I heard. If I find it, I'll link it down below. Or like somewhere.
Yeah. So I've kind of got mixed feelings about that because, I mean, I can see why they're benching him, but I also can't see why. Like, he's done good and bad things for that team.
Yeah.
So I think it's good on you, but you could have done it either earlier or differently.
Or you could have never done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the audience's opinion on this upcoming Monday, Michigan versus Alabama.
Ooh,
I've been
buddy.
asking my friends and family about who's going to think is going to win. 50% said Alabama, 50% said Michigan. Even
See,
my grandpa said Alabama. and he's a Michigan fan.
Yeah, I'm a Michigan fan, but you gotta realize, I mean, it's Alabama in the playoffs. They're no joke. I mean, but I think Harbaugh's got us. I think Harbaugh's got us ready.
Yeah, I think Michigan has met the match.
You think Michigan's met their match?
Yes,
That's interesting.
I am a highly dedicated Michigan fan, but I think Michigan has met the match. What the heck am I doing? I'm just looking up top. I'm looking at my TV, trying to look at something. Yo, but it's only ripping. That's how bad of a job they did. Only ripping off my selection. That's how bad of a job they did on this. But let's talk about how I thought that the Detroit Lions were going to lose.
I'm gonna give
But
you a couple minutes to reword your sentence there.
uh, I thought the Detroit Lions were going to lose.
What makes you say that?
Just because.
No, 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 no. Because don't work.
I really don't know why. I just wanted to say that. I felt. Well, did you notice that score though?
Yeah, I noticed the score.
That was the same as Michigan's score. This is Ohio State.
I know that,
I didn't
but I
know
mean,
that until someone posted it online.
you sure don't gotta say you thought Michigan was gonna lose.
We don't
It's
talk
not
about that
Michigan,
anymore.
Ohio.
We don't talk about that anymore. Because we fast forward.
We're not gonna fast forward. It's live. God dang it.
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
We are so gonna talk about it.
No, no, never. Is there Google on this? It's, how about we talk about something else and I'll come back. We'll come back to that segment. Yeah?
No, no, we're not gonna talk about something else. Do you know who you're talking to?
I need to know that I'm talking to.
Then you should know that we can't just talk about something else.
No, this. Wait, no, I can watch football on here?
Football.
Is
What
it?
game's on?
Oh, tomorrow. No, what? They play? I didn't know they played
Who?
tomorrow. Not Friday. I didn't know they played Friday.
Didn't know who played
Ohio
Friday.
State versus Missouri.
Yeah, they play Friday.
I didn't know that. We also got Saturday, Georgia versus Florida State.
Saturday is also Lions versus Cowboys.
Then Monday, we got LSU versus Wisconsin.
You also got Michigan and Bama Monday.
We got Liberty versus Oregon. And then we got the Cheez It Citrus Bowl The Iowa versus Tennessee. Then we got the Rose Bowl, right?
Yeah,
Michigan versus Bama.
I think so.
Then we got Texas versus Washington. Is that a football team? I don't know. What is that? National NCAAF.
The NCAA is college football.
Yeah. What did you say we have now? I don't. What is it? NFL. So Thursday we got Jets versus Cleveland Browns. Then we got Lions versus Cowboys. Then oh my god. So the 49ers got destroyed by the Ravens.
They did. It was awesome.
We got Dolphins versus the Ravens. Also Sunday. And then we got Seahawks versus the Steelers. We got um Kansas City versus the Cincinnati Bengals. And then we got Vikings and Green Bay.
Vikings and Green Bay.
Which is that? What's the play at the Vikings' hometown? So that home field.
All right.
Wait, the Lions are playing at um Dallas Cow at the Dallas Stadium. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought that was home.
we're away.
So then that means the next week after that will be Vikings at home, right?
Yeah, we'll have Vikings at home for our last regular season game.
Yeah. And every single team that win, I'm gonna have predictions. The Lions are gonna win. I'm gonna say the Ravens are gonna win against the Dolphins.
Who do the Niners play again?
But I said the Dolphins are versus the Ravens. They don't. The Niners don't play this week.
How
So
is
let's
that
make a
possible?
prediction. Who do you think is gonna win against the Dallas the Jets or the Browns?
Jets or Browns?
If they
Huh.
don't have, they don't have Rodgers, right?
No, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
The Browns are gonna take this one.
We already know your answer for the next one.
Do ya?
Miami Dolphins is the Ravens.
I think that's gonna be a good game.
I want to say the Ravens.
You're gonna say the Ravens?
I am. I'm gonna say that quarterback Titan is gonna win.
Titans? You think the Titans are gonna beat who?
No one. I have to say the tight end quarterback for the Ravens is gonna win.
I think.
Okay, next, who do you think who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? You never told me.
I think the Dolphins are gonna win.
Oh crap! I'm putting my TV. Hold on. That was my. We had Hold on. Hold on. I need to turn my TV back on. That's what I was looking at that. Hold on. My TV turned off. We had the. I think it was. Hold on. 1 minute. But what else do you want to talk about before when I actually when my TV's turning on?
Um, really just want to do like a little get to know, so for people to get to know us better. And
Okay, now we're going back. Now we got the Steelers versus the Seahawks.
Steelers and Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks on
Yeah,
that one.
me too. Okay, what about this one? The Bengals versus the Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs are taking that one all day.
No, I'm gonna say the Bengals.
Without Joe Burrow,
I don't know, but Who's the
Burrow's out
backup
for the
quarterback?
season.
Who's the backup quarterback?
Is Jake Browning or something like that?
Yeah, okay, I still got the Chiefs. Not the Chiefs, but whatever the heck their name is. Bengals. Okay. Packers is the Vikings.
Packers and Vikings.
Yep.
Give me the Packers to win that one.
I'm gonna say the Vikings. Okay, now let's
Beginning
talk
of the
about
season, I would have
ourselves.
too.
Let's talk about ourselves.
All right. Where do we start?
Good question. I don't know.
So, how about this? We'll take turns asking each other questions, even if we know the
Yeah.
answer. Uh,
Wait, what?
we'll take turns asking each other questions, and then once we get some people in here, we can have them ask us questions.
Sounds fair.
All right. So you wanna start us off?
No, I don't know any questions right now. I think of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Okay, I got one. What made you a football fan?
What made me a football fan? Oh, that's a tough question. I'm just, I guess I've just really like loved it, and then when I've gotten older, I just like I started doing a lot more deep dives into the sport, and but really, I think my love for football started with my parents. They're just loving football,
Was
and
it your mom or dad?
huh?
Was it the mom or dad?
It's a little bit of both.
Alright. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Mm. All right, let's start off
Alright.
with an easy one. How old are you?
18.
18.
How old are you?
27. No, I'm 18.
I was gonna say like 50, but that's I meant. So, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Yeah.
Blue.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
Red. I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Who is your favorite football player?
My favorite football player all time or just favorite football player?
Currently in all. So currently in all time.
Currently and all time. Currently, mm, give me Sam Laporta. I mean, number wise, he's the best rookie tight end to do it, and he's currently performing as like the best tight end in the league with fantasy football wise. And other than that, all time, you're not gonna get much better than Barry Sanders.
I think I know I had my all time already. Right after the same question.
Who's your all time?
I hear. I hear.
Joe Montana.
Like, okay,
What you?
ask me a question.
Who's your current?
Oh, that's a good question. Uh, okay. You see these football cards?
Yeah.
I don't until I have some. I'm gonna pick one that's gonna be my favorite. It's my favorite. Okay? I don't have one.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna be not him. 'Cause I don't know who you are. It's gonna be him. This one right here. I hate him, not him. It's actually gonna be this person. Okay, ready? So, right here. Come on, you serious? Right here. This is my favorite. I pulled it out of the
Oh
deck.
God.
I pulled it out of the deck, and that's who I got. I'm not too mad at it. There's better people, but okay. Ask me a question. Hello. Ask me a question.
You asked me a question.
Ask me a question.
Oh. Why do you love wrestling so much? What got you into wrestling?
That's a good question. I have an answer for you. I actually do. So, I didn't even know I had this card. That's actually this is good. Okay, so I first started watching wrestling. I forgot how old I was. My dad watched wrestling way sooner. He told me a story about how he went to his first WrestleMania. What when he saw Donald Trump save Mr. McMahon's head with Bobby Lashley. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the WrestleMania.
I forgot where it was. He
Battle
was
of the
there.
Billionaires.
He was there. Somewhere. I think he was in the nosebleeds.
Huh?
I think he was in like the nosebleeds. After that, he talked about that. I was like, let's go see what this is all about. Ever since that, I've been seeing wrestling fans.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Ever since that day, I still want to go to a wrestling show.
Have you ever been to a wrestling show?
Like an actual wrestling show, like a WWE one, or like in general.
Oh, WWE one.
No,
You haven't?
no. We
Dang.
were gonna go to the one here in Detroit, but we decided we can't go due to family reasons.
Yeah, I've been
It
to.
was what day is it? What day is it? What day is it?
I think I've been to 3 of them now.
Yo, I did plan on going to an AEW show. That was in Detroit. Didn't have the time or money to go. Tickets were only $20 for a ticket. And that was pretty good seats too. I didn't have the time or money to go.
Yeah, that sucks right there.
I was off. I was gonna buy a ticket to have time.
Who's your
And there
favorite?
wasn't a think that's the one I was. I think that's the one. Then I wanted to go to SummerSlam in the Ford Field, but I have the time to do it.
Who's your favorite wrestler, current and all time?
Yeah, correct. It has to be the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. But all time, I have an all-time favorite. It has to be the Viper. Yeah.
Good picks, good picks.
If you had to choose to live with one NFL superstar, who would it be? Player, who would
To
it be?
live, to live with?
Yeah, who would it be?
Ooh. Live with an NFL superstar. See, that's tough. I'm gonna go with. Hmm, hmm. See, because you gotta think about this. Because living with a guy like Aaron Donald, they'll probably rip your freaking head off.
I know, right?
Hmm. Uh, uh, just give me. What's his name? Give me George Kittle. He goes to a lot of wrestling shows.
Georgie Kittle, my dude.
He seems like a nice, chill dude.
He seems like I'm bloody serious right now. George Kittle. Okay, ask me a question.
If you had to live with any wrestler, who would it be?
Oh, hands down. I already knew who I was doing. I already know it. The first time I asked you, like, oh, I said, you could ask me to. It's going to have to be. I wonder what his life is like. Like, I wonder what he does in like a single day. Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
I wonder what his life is like.
Can, can we
Being as
technically
tall as he,
count that?
being as tall as he is.
I don't think we can count that because he's no longer in WWE.
Yeah, he is.
Thought they dropped him.
No. Yeah, that's how you know I listen to him. I know stuff you don't.
Oh,
Okay. If you had to choose one NFL Christmas diet, who would you choose?
one NFL diet.
Like the stuff to eat like a day.
Man, see, this is kind of like cheating, but give me any offensive lineman ever.
Any offensive lineman?
So
Like-
I'll just Frank Ragnow.
Alright.
Because we know that boy eats.
I thought you were gonna say like Travis Kelce.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. He seems like a big dude.
That's why I went with offensive lineman.
I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just organizing stuff. Okay, ask me a question.
Hmm. If you were in wrestling and you had two options to fight Prime Hulk Hogan or Prime Randy Orton for a title, who would you fight and
For
why?
a title,
Yep,
for Prime or who?
Prime Orton or Prime Hulk Hogan. You know, the one who literally picked up and body slammed Andre the freaking Giant.
Before I answer that, what position does Jamal Chase play?
What?
What position does Jamal Chase play?
Wide receiver.
Okay, good. I was thought it was okay. I would have. Ready Orton? Oh, so Hulk Hogan? That'll be a lot of weight dropping on me. With Aaron Orton, he's a little lighter. Not saying he's not.
So
I would have to
that's
say Randy Orton.
so Prime Randy Orton just because he's lighter.
Oh, how do I know what position you play?
Huh?
Where is Danielle Hunter?
Danielle Hunter, I think he's a defensive end for
DE? Would that be DE?
yeah, DE is defensive end.
Okay, I don't have one of those yet. Okay. Can I drop that? I thought. Okay. Who would you play? What team would you rather play for? Either. I'll give you a year. Would you either play for the 2018 Detroit Lions or the 2019 Kansas City Chiefs?
So you want me to play for the 2018 Detroit Lions or the
Oh, pick one.
2019 Kansas City Chiefs?
Who would you rather play for?
Huh. See, I'm a Lions fan, born and raised. But if we're going, well, it depends. Am I wanting to further my career, or am I wanting to play on the team I grew up watching as a kid?
What would you
And
choose?
I'm gonna have to go with the Detroit Lions.
If I'm not mistaken, George Kittle is a tight end, right?
Yes, ma'am, he is.
I know I have some right here. Alright. Oh, you choose the Lions? The 2018 Lions.
I would, but that's because I'm a Lions fan.
You can't change up now since you're already a Lions fan. You have to stick to your stuff. You can't just change. Alright, ask me a question.
Alrighty. If you had to, let's say you're in a tag team match, Now, during that tag team match, your friend gets hurt. What are you doing and why?
What am I doing?
Yep.
It depends on who the partner is. If I don't listen that much, I won't care. If I do, I'll care. Say it was. Give me a random person.
Say your partner is. Let's do Randy Orton. You're teaming with Randy Orton. He gets hit and gets hurt.
I would finish the match without Randy Orton so he can get help, and I'll win the match and make sure he's okay.
So it's just that easy there, cowboy, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. Say you were a coach. What team would you coach for besides the Lions?
If I was a coach, I would coach for uh give
Look,
me
how's it possible? Guess the only center I have for my NFL trading cards.
huh?
Guess who? Guess the only center I have. To do the ball thing. Just guess who I guess the only center I have.
Brock Purdy.
No, the center.
The only center?
Yeah, guess who I have?
Uh Jooby Scooby Doo. Jason Kelsey.
Okay, who'd you coach for?
See again, it's like
I said besides the Lions, just so you know.
uh-huh. Alright. Give me I'm just gonna put myself in the best possible situation to succeed, and in my opinion, that right now is one of one of two teams.
I have some cards I don't know what they do. I'll ask you in a second. Who would you use?
All right, give me. I don't want to leave too far away, so give me the Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Yep.
Alright.
First thing I'm doing when I get to Cincy, trading Joe Burrow.
Hey now.
With that with that Joe Burrow trade, we'll trade him to a team right now like the Vikings, who need a QB very badly.
They
Because how
do.
much
I have
longer
to agree with
is
that.
Kirk
They do.
Cousins going to be going around for? So what we're going to do is we're going to get Justin Jefferson and the Vikings first for Joe
I
Burrow.
forgot to add Justin Jefferson. I forgot about him.
Yep. And then with Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, once you get that first round pick, you're picking a quarterback. And then it's almost impossible for that quarterback not to succeed when you have Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase to throw the ball to. It's like putting a rookie quarterback in at with San Fran's offense. I mean, you could put anyone back there and they would succeed. So I would build a scheme like that. I can put anyone there and they will succeed because I've got my wide receivers. And then I'm thinking either second round getting a tight end or trading and getting a tight end. And then once I have a high powered offense, defensive players are going to want to come play for me. So really, I'm trading Joe Burrow for the better of the Bengals.
Alrighty.
He's gonna be missed, but it's gonna be how we're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Alright. Before you ask me my question, I need some help. So what team does he play for? What does he? What does he do?
Oh, what is that? Duron Curse?
Yeah.
Ooh, what does he do?
He's on the Cowboys, just so you know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know if he's
know.
still on the Cowboys. I don't know.
Duron Curse. I think he's an end. I think
Oh, that'd be
like a defensive end.
alright. But what about him? Tahal, Gahale, Khalil, Mack?
Khalil Mack, he's really he's multiple positions.
Well, I need one.
Because he used to play left outside linebacker, and now I think he's more of a defensive end thing. So really,
I'll
it's
play him
just
in defensive end. What about I know how to kill hell Mack thing. What about Andrew Wyatt? Well, whatever.
Wiley.
Yeah.
I think he's an offensive lineman.
Oh, that well, man. What is that one?
Don't know.
I don't think I have one of those yet.
You've
What
got
about
center Jason Kelsey.
what about him?
Oh,
You
who is
already, I
that?
think I had.
Daniil Hunter. You already had him.
Who I forgot what he was. Titan.
No, he's a defensive end, I think.
Oh, that is. You're asking my question.
Your question? What's your question?
You asked me one.
Oh,
So that's who we wanted to coach for.
if you had to general manage a
Like manager,
show,
like a manager,
yeah,
like all like manager like a show.
huh?
Like manager like a person, like one like a general manager that runs like the runs like the whole show.
Run the whole show.
Alright.
What show would you pick and how would you run it?
Alright. So I would choose the highest viewed show, Monday Night Raw. And first, I would bring back someone we all know. His name is Dean Ambrose. And we'll have him going face to face with the person that ended his group in 2012. No, 2014. Seth Rollins. And they go on to have a WrestleMania main event for the world title heavyweight championship, which Dean Ambrose wins. But then, but then, out comes someone Dean Ambrose knows very well by the name of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Whoa, you're getting too far ahead of yourself. Roman Reigns is a SmackDown superstar.
This is WrestleMania. Everyone's there.
Yeah, but you don't manage the SmackDown
And,
superstars.
hey, I'm not getting there yet. You'll see why I have him for now. So I talked to Adam Peter, no, Nick Aldis, the person that runs SmackDown. The secret was okay. I could follow Roman Reigns for one night. He said yes.
Just so
They
happens to
come
be
face.
WrestleMania.
They came face to face. They look eye to eye. They look eye to eye. They know Soul Center is the best. But before you know it, you see a genuine Priestess theme song. Out comes Miss Senor Money in the, I wasn't Miss Senor Money in the Bank. Senor Money in the Bank. No, I wasn't doing this again. Damian Priest tackles in on Roman Reigns and wins. That's how. Okay, Lucas.
See, wait, you got two very big things wrong.
I know I did.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I
mean,
got a question. How would you book a WWE show?
all right. Well, for me, I'm the head of freaking creative. So I can do whatever, whenever, whyever I want. First things first, who's the SmackDown GM?
It's all this.
He's got some balls. We're giving him a raise. He's getting a raise. Speaking to Roman Reigns like that, he's getting a raise. So here's what's gonna happen. The For speaking to Nick Aldridge the way Roman Reigns did, we are going to book 3 separate matches at the pay-per-view. At what is it like? What's SmackDown's pay-per-view coming up?
Oh,
I don't know, but I think it's like New Year's Eve or something. I don't know, but we're gonna book
every
3
pay per
separate.
view involves everyone besides NXT.
We're gonna book 3 matches there. One of them, one of those matches is just so happened to be Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton. If Randy Orton wins, he gets his title shot at Mania. On the other hand, you're gonna have Solo Sikoa versus AJ Styles. If AJ Styles wins, he gets his match at Mania. On the other hand, you're gonna have Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight. 1 second. If LA Knight wins, he gets his match at Mania.
I got a question.
What's your question?
What if they all win?
I'm getting to that. And then how I'm gonna book it is all of them are gonna win, leading to the following SmackDown. My bad. Leading to the following SmackDown. Everyone confused on what's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna send Nick Aldridge out there just to basically be like, we don't know what's gonna happen yet. We didn't plan for this to happen. So we'll have an update for you in the future. The Friday night before the Rumble, Nick Aldridge comes out, calls all of them out, and says this: Roman, because you've thrown your weight around here and you did what you did to me and tried to scare me into submitting to you, it's going to be you versus LA Knight versus Randy Orton versus AJ Styles for that belt on your shoulder. The only catch is if any of your cousins come out, you will be stripped of your title immediately, and none of them will have any opportunity to win another title in my company.
Who?
His cousins and him. And Paul Heyman will be terminated
Oh,
immediately.
God dang. That's all Haven.
So, see you at Rumble. While over on Raw, things are getting heated between CM Punk and Seth Rollins, and it's to the point to where Seth Rollins is having people attack CM Punk backstage, and CM Punk doesn't know it's Seth Rollins doing so. A week before Rumble, CM Punk realizes that it's a bit strange because he's got a match coming up against Seth Rollins at Rumble. He's confused. So he goes up to Seth's locker room and starts to knock and then hesitates before he knocks, and he overhears a conversation inside about Seth Rollins talking to a mystery person. Nobody knows who it is. Talking to somebody backstage and basically ordering another attack on CM Punk. Well, this time,
Okay, not
CM
gonna lie,
Punk,
this is kind of interesting.
CM Punk hears it and turns around and walks back to his locker room, and the cameras cut away and go back to the match that's happening on in the ring. And later that night, it jumps to CM Punk's locker room, and CM Punk is on the phone with somebody. So everyone's thinking who's he's on the phone with, and
I know it's leading.
CM Punk says, "You'll be there at Rumble? Great, see you there."
I
And the
know
show
it's
goes off
leading.
there. Well, Royal Rumble happens, and
If it's not what I'm thinking, I'll be surprised.
Start of the night, everything's going fine. Nobody's heard nothing from CM Punk, Roman Reigns, anybody. Well, everyone thought it was kind of weird what happened. So next thing you know, Seth Rollins' bell hits and he goes out to ring, and the match is about to start. So CM Punk's bell hits and he goes out to ring, and they get fighting, and Seth Rollins was about to lose, so he kind of like does this weird hand signal, and the arena goes dark. And then next thing you know, the lights turn back on, but both men are down. Everyone's confused and everything because Seth Rollins ordered this attack. We heard it on Raw, but why is Seth Rollins down? So basically, the management comes out there and is all confused, like what's going on here, and trying to basically decide what happened. Well, CM Punk gets back up, Seth Rollins gets back up, and Seth Rollins kind of looks confused, and CM Punk kind of has a smile on his face, and Rollins yells, "What did you do?" And we hear an old buddy of CM Punk back when he was in the Nexus. This is how we're going to have the returning Wade Barrett come back. Wade Barrett's back. He's back. Now, secretly, somebody else is also returning. Hornswoggle. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Imagine.
But no.
No, imagine you turn that Rumble and win the Rumble. I would, I would have watched it.
So Wade Barrett is coming down to the ring, and he's got his old Nexus patch on. He's got his Nexus patch on, and he's got something in his hands, and Punk leaves the ring for a little bit and turns around and puts something on, and he turns around and Punk has the Nexus badge on, and next thing we know it, the entire Nexus crew comes out of the back. The Nexus is back. One of the most dominant, like, big factions is back. So we get that return, and then they surround the ring and start kicking the crap out of Seth Rollins, and the lights go dark again. Everyone's thinking, what the heck? What can happen? And then Dean Ambrose's theme song hits,
Of course, I knew it.
but he's not there. It's not Dean Ambrose. Jey Uso's music hits, but he's not there. It's not Jey Uso. Next thing we know it, the old Roman Reigns music hits. He's dressed up like the Shield attire. He's making his way down to the ring and then stops. And he turns to Wade Barrett. And Wade Barrett pulls out a Nexus logo and hands it to Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns puts it on. Roman Reigns is now part of the Nexus. And then Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso come out, and they're all confused, like, what the heck? Why'd you leave the Bloodline for the Nexus? And Roman basically said, this group is dying. The Nexus is now. And starts attacking Solo and Jimmy, and then Jay comes out to help his cousins and brother. And then later on that night, we get a shot at Roman Reigns' locker room. And then a reporter asks Roman, why'd you do it? And Roman basically said, I ran one show. Why not run two? The Nexus is strong on both shows. Now, we get to their match, and obviously Roman is wearing the Nexus logo, and he kind of cheated the system because Nick Aldridge only said if your cousins come down to ringside, not if anybody comes down to help you. So that match is going on, and Roman almost loses a couple times, and next thing we know it, Randy Orton hits the RKO, and the Nexus music hits. And then people at commentary are freaking out. Oh my God, Paul Heyman's going to get fired. Roman Reigns is going to get stripped. And then it dawns on them. Nick Aldridge said cousins. And then they're getting pissed, like, of course he'd find a way out, blah, blah, blah. And next thing we know it, CM Punk comes out and starts laughing. And basically says, Roman, you were never a part of the Nexus. We just wanted to see how easily you'd turn on people for a stronger group. And because it's a no disqualification, all of them enter the ring and start kicking the crap out of Roman Reigns, and Randy Orton is kind of just like there watching, like, what's going on and stuff. And LA Knight, being the good guy that he is, he's trying to help Roman in the match and just stuff like that. And well, now LA Knight's getting his butt kicked, and then Randy Orton is like, no, I'm not gonna deal with this. So Randy Orton's helping out, but now he's getting his butt kicked, and AJ Styles is just sitting in the corner. I can't wait to pin one of these people. But then the Nexus leaves the ring. AJ Styles jumps down, tries to pin Roman Reigns. 1, 2, kick out. Tries to pin LA Knight. 1, 2, kick out. Turns around to go pin Randy Orton, but he's not there. The Viper slithered away. So without even thinking about it, he goes to set up for his phenomenal forearm. He goes to the outside of the ring. So when he jumps up, like when he's midair, Randy Orton slithers back into the ring, hits an RKO out of nowhere, RKO's Roman Reigns, and punt kicks LA Knight. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton is your new champion. Now, what we did not discuss yet is the Royal Rumble. Main event of the evening, Royal Rumble's here. Everybody's like, how do you top this night? This night's going crazy. Royal Rumble happens and Cody Rhodes enters at 27 and is throwing people out left and right. Everyone's thinking, man, it's gonna be Cody Rhodes again. Number 28 enters and Cody Rhodes throws him out. 29 enters and Cody Rhodes throws him out. And number 30, you hear, where's Rumble this year?
I don't remember, but
Then give me a place.
let's say Florida.
And then you hear, oh, Florida, don't you dare be sour. Clap for the returning Big E. Big E comes down looking better than ever. Best shape of his career. Number 30, Big E.
I don't want to lose. I want to take a pause if I want to say something.
Huh.
Have you noticed ever, like, Randy Orton came back looking better than ever. AJ Styles came looking back better than ever. Even CM Punk came back looking better than ever. In better shape than the what they left in.
So, Big E is back.
I'm getting interested in this now a little bit more.
Big E is back. The crowd is, oh my God. Holy. And with Big E back, Cody Rhodes is standing there in awe. And Big E just gets into the ring. And I mean, it just by his size, it looks like nobody can stop him. And then we've got no. 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 Don't. Logan, turn my light back on.
No.
Please.
No.
Little does he know. I can just do this. Looks like I'm going dark for a little bit. But anyway, number 30 Big E comes out looking better than ever, and crowd's like, he's back. Not only have we had the returning of the Nexus, we've got the returning Big E all in one night. And well, Big E and Cody Rhodes go on to seem to be what's forever. Almost both men almost getting thrown out, and then Cody Rhodes goes to hit a move on Big E, but kind of stutters. Not stutters, but like waits a little bit. And then Big E picks him up and throws him over the top ropes, and Big E's going on to WrestleMania, to main event WrestleMania. WrestleMania comes around and Big E still hasn't made his decision. He can either go for, I say Seth Rollins was winning that match. Who did I have winning Seth Rollins and CM Punk?
You had I think you had Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk. You can either go for CM Punk or Randy Orton, and he kind of waits a little bit and then does something nobody has ever done. He picks the Intercontinental Champion Gunther. I know everyone is thinking why, and at this point Gunther's already made his reputation and remade that title. So, main event of WrestleMania Night 1. You've got Gunther versus Big E. And Big E does it. He dethrones Gunther. After a grueling 45-minute match, Big E does it. Doing something no man has done in recent memory. And then here comes night 2. Everyone's thinking, well, you've got 2 main event caliber matches. I mean, you've got literally CM Punk, and then you've got Randy Orton, and well, CM Punk got hit by a train, so he's dead. Kidding. We get news that something weird happened, and like CM Punk might not make it. CM Punk has a scheduled rematch against Seth Rollins. Uh-oh. CM Punk has a scheduled rematch against Seth Rollins for the title. And we just hear something happened to CM Punk, and the Nexus doesn't know anything about it. So, and then next thing you know, it's their match, and Seth Rollins is out in the ring waiting for Punk, and nothing happens. And then the Nexus music hits, and they come out and surround the ring, and Seth Rollins kind of waits, kind of gives like a finger of like wait, and then grabs a microphone and says, "Did y'all really think I was doing this alone?" And then the lights go out, and then behind the Nexus on the
I
left
think I know
corner
what you're doing here.
is Roman Reigns,
Yep.
and then behind the Nexus in the other corner is Dean Ambrose.
Yep.
Not only did CM Punk bring back the Nexus, but Seth Rollins just brought back the Shield. Dean Ambrose
The
and
field
Roman
that
Reigns.
he destroyed.
Huh?
The field that Seth Rollins destroyed in 2014 with a steel
Everyone's in
chair.
awe. They're like, man, going into that night, they were thinking, how are you going to top Rumble? And they just showed you how they're going to top Rumble. So you've got Wade Barrett.
Fighting back two iconic tag teams.
And then you've got
One more
Shield.
iconic than the other.
You got the Shield, who's back. Who people are thinking, oh my God, the arena is louder than it's ever been. And then you've got just an all-out brawl. I mean, you've got people emptying out from the back, trying to break these superstars up. I mean, it's bad. And then later that night, you've got Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles has been on kind of a little rampage because he lost at Rumble, and he's upset that he lost, and he didn't.
Oh no, we're not doing it. I'm messing this stuff up.
Do we have a
Okay.
comment?
No, that was something else. I took one. I was trying to scroll up and I clicked something. I don't
And
watch
then we've
wrestling.
got Randy Orton versus
No crap. Continue.
we've got Randy Orton versus AJ Styles, and
That's better. That's
this is
better. That's better.
different.
That's better. We need to continue.
We've got Randy Orton versus AJ Styles, and well, AJ Styles comes out with the OC, and Randy Orton realizes that and calls not an old friend, but kind of a new alliance, so to sort.
I think I know who. I think I know who you're talking about. Let me guess. LA Knight.
Randy Orton is now teaming with LA Knight. And then so people are just like, is this team gonna work? Because Randy Orton has teamed in the past and those have worked, but also has not worked. And well, Randy Orton has a nice match against AJ Styles. It's gone on for probably 35 minutes. And then Randy Orton picks up the win again, and the OC kind of get up in the ring and stand on the apron, and LA Knight stands on the apron, and the OC is like, man, there's three of us and two of you, and LA Knight's like, man, you're right, we can fix that. And people are kind of like, what? And then like the OC is like, how are we gonna fix that? Who are you gonna call? And LA Knight says, you didn't think I got this good at on the you don't think I got this good on the microphone without practicing, right? And then The Rock's music hits. The Rock is back. He's returned at WrestleMania. The returning Rock stands side by side with LA Knight and Randy Orton, and all three of those men enter the ring and they're brawling and everything, and that is how you kick off the perfect year of wrestling.
I was hooked on that. That was kind of interesting.
Hey, I'm
Like
telling you, I would be the best creator.
you would. I would have watched it.
That's why AWE is gonna be the best. Once we get stories set up and everything, AWE is going to
I
be the
got it.
thing.
I can be refereeing. I was practicing. What's my action figures and counting the pins. What I
Because I
told you
don't
in
think
practice.
I'm gonna wrestle anymore. I think I'm just gonna stick to managing the show.
Like what Triple H does.
Yeah, what Triple H does. But I think I'm gonna be more in person than not.
Like what do you mean?
Like I'll be a commentator or something like that.
You can also be a commentator and the booker at the same time.
Yep. So my friend,
No.
that wow, that's bright.
I think AWE is going to start off small, but then it's going to go places.
Yes, AWE. I want to start off small, just probably recording on YouTube, and then
On
probably in the
what
next.
channel?
Ooh, I think since AWE is my brainchild, I want those episodes to be over on my channel.
No, you can do.
Hmm,
Just do like main episodes on your channel, but like take reviews on this channel.
that's kind of confusing.
Yeah, can do. You know, I know I can have two jobs. Well, you can have either, there's two options. You can have two referees, I could be one referee for like every other match, and I could be the videographer too.
See, kind of what I'm thinking is doing like AWE and like different shows. Because if we do 2 shows, then we can do an episode on here and then an episode over on my channel.
Like what?
Like Raw and SmackDown, how they're under WWE,
Mm-hmm. NXT.
NXT, yeah. So what we could do is the main show, AWE, and then you could have AWE and then a branch off AWE Ultimate, and then you gotta have a branch off AWE Undergrad or something like that.
AEW exclusive. Where we do all like the after match interviews.
AWE exclusive over here, AWE matches over on my channel.
Yeah. We'll do like the after a match interview on this channel.
The press conferences over here and like press conferences and
Let's do a practice interview. Pretend you just had a match against someone named the Giant, okay?
let's do Kenny.
Let's do you had a match against Kenny. Look at what do you want me to call you?
I'm Grim.
Grim? You just had a hard fought victory against Kenny. How do you feel?
I can tell you I'm busted up. I think I broke a rib or two. Got glass in my back from the glass light being broke over it, but I walked in there champion and I walked out champion.
No, hold on, no. Okay. Next week you have a title match against Damien. How do you feel?
I'm not loving that they only give me a week to rest before my next title match, but everyone here knows I'm a fighting champion. I mean, you want a shot, you're gonna get it as soon as you can. I mean,
But do you feel like
Damien's,
Damien has earned this title shot?
yeah, he's earned it, knocking off Big T and everything. I mean, he's earned it. He one damn of a kid, but and I don't think I'll be 100% by then, but I'll give it my all, and I
There's
know
one
that
more
kid
question.
likes to go crazy, and so, and last question.
If you're not 100%, like, say you're not 100%, will you still go to the match and give you all?
I mean, yeah, I'll still go with the match. I mean, I'm a fighting champion. Fighting champions fight through injury. I mean, my motto is it's fight Owens fight, but I'm Grim.
Let's fight, Grim, fight.
Fight Grim fight. So yeah,
That's
I
been a
mean,
t-shirt. Fight, Grim, fight.
yeah, it's why I
Okay,
started the FGF.
can we do another interview?
Another
Let's go.
interview.
Let's just go off. We're gonna, um, what is it called? What's the word, like, let's go for it. That's the word. Okay, so, Grim,
Yeah,
you just had a match with the former tag team partner, Big T. How does it feel?
I mean, kind of hits the heartstrings that we were once the leaders of the tag team divisions, and now he's coming after my gold. So I mean, yeah, it kind of hurts, but you have to do what you have to do in the business.
How does it feel knowing that across that ring you had to face not only the tag team partner, former tag team partner, but your brother?
Like I said, deep down, I didn't want to, but you know, everyone knew that hey, Big T in the long run was looking for ways to elevate his career, and I don't blame him. That's basically what I did. I kind of like took the opportunity from him when he got hurt, but yeah, he got hurt, so I stepped up and I took his match and I won the gold.
Do you think he has an opportunity at winning this goal, your gold?
I mean, we train together a lot, so he knows my weaknesses and my strengths, and he knows he knows my move set. So yeah, he's got a better chance than none to win the gold.
With that being said, will you change any of your moves
This
for him
close
to
to the
not know what's coming?
this close to the match, I might change a few things, but there's still gonna be a lot to where he's gonna know.
That's all the time I have. Thank you. The
Any other
interview could be
questions?
like a minute, like a minute long, a minute 30, like a minute to like around a minute or 2 minutes.
Man, that is not enough time for an interview.
Let's just say like 3 minutes then.
I'm gonna go probably 5 to 7 minutes for an interview.
5 to 10 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes actually. That seems long enough.
Yeah, because I mean, that should be enough for like 2, 3 questions.
So let's do one where you lost the title.
No, let's do this. How about just 3 questions? It doesn't matter the time. You get
Okay, let's
three,
try. Let's
maybe
try
four
that.
questions.
So, hey, Grim. Well, I'm gonna introduce you first. Introducing my guest at this time, right?
Yeah, it's introducing my guest at this time, or my guest at this time.
My guest at this time, please welcome Grim. Grim, you just had a hard-fought match after losing the World Heavyweight Championship. How does it feel?
Well, I can tell you, I gave it my all. I'm a little banged up right now, and it just hurts that my best friend of all people had to be the one to do it.
Does that does that make you emotional that you had to fight your best friend, Big T, and have him, and see that he has won your World Heavyweight Championship from you?
I mean, as him being my best friend, I'm both happy and like upset. Happy because this is gonna do great things for his career, and upset that he had to come after me of a lot of people here. So I mean, yeah, I mean, in the first place, I congratulations, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if he would have never gotten hurt, he'd probably be the champion now anyway.
Alright. Do you see yourself winning that title back in the future?
Um, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna stick around this brand anymore. I mean, after my best friend kind of like stabbed me in the back, I don't feel the need to stay in this brand, so I think I'm gonna go over to AWE Unlimited and see what I can do over there.
Thank you for my time.
Yep. Any other questions out there?
Nope.
See ya.
That sounds like a good storyline. Me trying again.
Yeah, but we can't use that storyline now, right?
I know.
We're live on YouTube. So if we use that storyline,
No, we
it's
have
not
zero
like,
people in here.
but what if they watch it? What if we do get big and they watch this and it's like, oh, it's not as cool. They already said they were gonna do it.
Yeah, true. I mean, we can twist it around though. You know what I mean? See, say, Wait, who's gonna be your first big title holder?
I'm not gonna give that away live on YouTube. Are you crazy?
You'll tell me though, right?
I mean, yeah. Do you plan on wrestling or just reffing?
Time will tell.
I'm the fucking GM. I need to know.
I'll tell you later.
All right. I'm the GM. I need to know this type of stuff so I can book this type of stuff.
Yo, we need to find a place though.
We do. I've got a couple places in mind I gotta reach out to, and
We need to find out. We need a ring.
I think it's just gonna be a trampoline because like rings are expensive, man.
We don't make enough. We don't make enough at Lily Looks.
I don't make near enough.
Combine our money together, we would. Oh, no, probably have enough.
Big T, they're like $10,000.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, don't quote me on that, but they're like a lot of freaking money. So yeah, we're probably just gonna do like trampoline wrestling and
I'll make enough to buy an actual ring.
yeah.
So I'll take like 50 years. And the plus I look will take probably more than that. The pay I'm getting.
Yeah.
The people
So
I
yeah.
work with too are not that smart, no offense.
Mm.
But hey,
Huh.
what did I do? Like, what would be good for me?
We can discuss that when we're not live, because like I've
Yeah,
got multiple scenarios in my head that could happen. So it's already
that's
been an
not.
hour. It's already been an hour, almost 30. So what if we ended the live and we just talk about outcomes?
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. I hope you have a good night. And we were gonna be planning on going live for the Michigan vs. Bama game, but we couldn't due to reasons. I will hopefully, like, I don't know if Grim will do this. I don't know. Never mind. Don't mind me now.
I'm so,
But at least I hope you have a good night. I'm Lindsay. It's out of here.
I'm Grim, and don't forget, guys, we will be going live New Year's Eve to kick the new year off right. And
About that, I don't know. I'll be at a
about that,
friend's house.
you're gonna be at a friend's house,
Yeah.
man. Then I guess
It
I
depends
will be
if
going live.
if I'm not staying the night, I'll go live. I'll let you know.
Then just watch out for a live on either this channel or my channel. I I at least know I will be going live on New Year's Eve.
I'll let Grim know if I'm going live before what time.
The earlier the better. If you can let me know like tomorrow, something like that.
I'll ask my friend's mom if I'm staying the night, and I'll let you know. You're like, do you work tomorrow?
No, I do not.
I thought you did. What is it? I'll tell you what tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
I'll tell you Friday. If you work
What's
Friday.
tomorrow? Friday. No.
No, today's Wednesday, man. I just
Yeah,
got done
today's
watching AEW downstairs.
huh?
I got done watching AEW downstairs. So we had a confrontation with Eddie Kingston and John Moxley.
So yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
John Moxley won.
if my storytelling gets you a little excited, just know it's coming. Don't worry. AWE.
Yo, I was so hooked on your storytelling about the WWE, I couldn't look away.
We'll talk about stories and AWE in a little bit. But yeah, guys, for now, I'm Grim,
I'm there too.
and so long. In the live stream.